They told you love is sacred. That marriage is the ultimate expression of it. That if you're a good man, loyal, hardworking, committed, then love will reward you with peace, partnership, and permanence. But this is the oldest, most dangerous myth ever sold to men. Because in today's world, love is not sacred, it is strategic, and marriage is not a bond, it's a legal contract written in invisible ink, designed to dissolve the moment you are no longer useful. Friedrich Nietzsche warned us, the married philosopher belongs in comedy. And he was right. For the modern man who sees the truth, marriage isn't a union, it's a trap. A slow erosion of sovereignty disguised as devotion. Look at Robert, an engineer, disciplined, faithful, provider, husband, father. For 7 years, he gave everything. One morning, without warning, his wife said she was unhappy and filed for divorce. No cheating, no abuse, just boredom, the result. She got the house, she got the kids, he got supervised visits laced with a lifetime of alimony. That story isn't rare. It's the rule. More than 70% of divorces are initiated by women, and the court system doesn't care why. It rewards exit, it punishes endurance. Love in its biological form is addiction, the dopamine, the oxytocin, the high of desire and the crash of withdrawal. You chase it, you sacrifice for it, you call it virtue, but it's weaponized chemical. And modern women? They are taught to leave, taught that their happiness is the highest virtue and that men exist to serve it. If he no longer makes you feel seen, leave him. If you're bored, end it. If he's struggling, it's your sign to walk away and find yourself. To them, it's a constant pursuit of happiness. The happiness they hope that a man, other than the one they took vows with, will provide. And the man? At first, he tries to provide happiness for his woman. He buys her love with gift and daunting attention. But soon, the lassitudes of life catch up with him. He mind makes the natural turn of being divided between the many desires of his heart and the woman he took vows with. He chases money to take care of his needs, one of which is her. She chases the butterflies she felt in her stomach when they first met, the one that died long ago. And when she doesn't find it, all hell breaks loose. Papers overcome vows. He loses everything, but is expected to smile through it, to remain mature, to co-parent, to fund the life he's no longer welcome in. His pain is irrelevant, his sacrifice invisible. You think this system was built to protect love? No, it was built to extract value from men, your money, your labor, your time, your energy. Once you've given enough, once the novelty wears off, the same system will punish your loyalty and reward her exit. This isn't just about law, it's about culture. Look at how husbands are portrayed in media, weak, incompetent, the butt of the joke. The wise wife corrects him, the kids laugh at him, society disrespects him, and yet he keeps providing, because he believes it's his duty. Where did that duty come from? Not from logic, not from reason, but from centuries of programming. And now that programming is killing men. Suicide rates, depression, financial ruin, fatherlessness. It all begins with the lie that if you're good enough, loyal enough, loving enough, she'll stay. She won't. Not unless it benefits her. Because in this new world, marriage isn't about building something together. It's about securing leverage. The sovereign man doesn't play this game. He sees clearly. He doesn't hate women. He simply refuses to worship them. He doesn't reject love. He just doesn't confuse it with slavery. He builds his body, sharpens his mind, protects his resources, and guards his peace. He knows freedom is not loneliness. It's power. From Stoic emperors to modern kings of industry, history shows us the most powerful men weren't trapped in marital obligation. They chose purpose over permission, mission over marriage. They lived by design, not default. You can too. You don't need to prove your worth through vows written by a state that doesn't value you. You don't need to hand over your freedom to be seen as a good man. You don't need validation from a system that mocks your sacrifice and exploits your strength. Instead, become untouchable. Let others chase applause. Let others sign away their future in exchange for a fleeting feeling. You chase mastery. Build legacy. Create a life that cannot be taken from you in a courtroom. Protect your seed. Guard your peace. Cultivate solitude, not as isolation, but as foundation. Make your life a fortress. Let love be a choice, not a need. Because if you build yourself into a man who doesn't need love, doesn't need validation, doesn't need to be saved, then and only then will you experience freedom. As Nietzsche said, become who you are. Not a provider, not a pawn, not a victim of the lie, but a sovereign.